Hello everyone, you're welcome to this channel. In this video we have this nice equation over here and we want to find x. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and then turn on the notification bell as well. Now over here the idea is that we want to make one of the terms to be 1. And we can do that by dividing each of the terms by the first term or the second term or the third term. In this case, I'm going to divide through by the first term since it's the smallest number over here. So I'm going to divide through by 49 to the power x, 49 to the power x, 49 to the power x. So here 49 to the power x will take care of 49 to the power x. So I'm going to be left with 1 plus 119x all over 49x is equal to 289x all over 49x. And now 49x can also be expressed as 7 times 7 exponent x, which we can expand this as 7 exponent x times 7 exponent x. And then 119 exponent x is equal to, we can also express this as 7 times 17 exponent x is equal to, so this one we can also expand this as 7 exponent x times 17 exponent x. And then 289x, we can also express this as 17 squared all exponent x, which is the same as 17 exponent 2x. So in place of these terms, we are going to write what is over here. Now we are going to have 1 plus 119 exponent x is now 7 exponent x times 17 exponent x. We are going to have 7 exponent x times 17 exponent x all over 49 exponent x is now 7 exponent x times 7 exponent x. So this will be equal to, then we have 289 exponent x. 289 exponent x is now 17 exponent 2x all over. And then since we have 17 exponent 2x over here, you know this one can also be written as 7 squared all exponent x, which is the same as 7 exponent 2x. So since we have these 2x over here, we will not write this over there, but instead we are going to convert this into this form so that we can at least get a common term over there. So we are going to have 7 exponent 2x. Now from here, 7 exponent x will take care of 7 exponent x. So we are going to be left with 1 plus 17 exponent x all over 7 exponent x is equal to 17 exponent 2x all over 7 exponent 2x. And then from here we are going to have 1 plus, now we have a common term over here so we can factorize it out. So when we do that, we are going to have 17 over 7 all exponent x is equal to, so this can also be written as 17 over 7, we have common term over here x, so we can bring this one out, all exponent 2. So from here we are having 2 common terms over here. So in this case we are going to represent these common terms by any variable. So we are going to let the common term be equal to m. So m to be equal to 17 over 7 x. So in place of 17 over 7 exponent x, we are going to write m. So doing that, we are going to have 1 plus m is equal to m squared. So let's transpose the terms at the left hand side to the right hand side. So when we do that, we are going to have m squared minus m minus 1 is equal to 0. So from here we have a quadratic equation, and to find m over here we are going to use the quadratic formula, which is given by m is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we are going to compare the quadratic equation with the general quadratic equation, which is given by ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So when you compare this with this, you can see that a is the coefficient over here. So a is equal to 1. And then b is -1. And then c is equal to -1. So in place of b, c, and a, we are going to write the values over there. So m is equal to -b, and then b is negative already, so I'm going to have negative of -1 plus or minus the square root of b squared is, we have -1, so I'm going to have -1 squared minus 4ac. A is 1, and then c is -1 all over 2a. A is 1, so we're going to have negative of -1 is 1 plus or minus the square root of -1 squared is 1, and -4 times 1 is -4. -4 times -1 is +4. So I'm going to have +4 over here all over 2 times 1 is 2. So I'm going to have m to be equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 all over 2. So m will be equal to 1 minus root 5 over 2, or 1 plus root 5 over 2. But in this video, we are not going to consider a negative aspect, since it's going to lead us to complex. We are only going to focus on m is equal to 1 plus root 5 all over 2. So we have m is equal to 1 plus root 5 all over 2. But don't forget, we let m to be equal to 17 over 7 exponent x. So in place of m over here, we are going to write 17 over 7 exponent x. So let me clean this part. So we are going to have 17 over 7 exponent x is equal to 1 plus the square root of 5 all over 2. So from here, if we want to make x the subject, we can do that by taking logarithm of both sides, since we know that log of b exponent c the same as c exponent log of b. So if we know this property, we can make s the subject over here. So applying logarithm of both sides, we are going to have log of 17 over 7 all exponent x is equal to the log of 1 plus the square root of 5 all over 2. So from here, using this property, we are going to have x multiplying log of 17 over 7 is equal to log of 1 plus root 5 all over 2. So we want to make x the subject over here, so we just divide both sides by the log of 17 over 7, and then divide this side by log of 17 over 7. So from here, x, this will take care of this one, so x will be equal to log of 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2 all over the log of 17 over 7. So that is it. If today is your first time on our channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and then comment as well.